The first court appearance of Min Hee Jin, former CEO of ADOR, following the Chuseok holiday, has been unexpectedly postponed. The Seoul Western District Court's Civil Division 51 had scheduled the third hearing for a defamation lawsuit filed by a former ADOR employee, referred to as A, against Min Hee Jin, seeking about $70,000 in damages. However, the court rescheduled the session, stating it would wait for the outcome of a related case before setting a new date. The case was initially filed by A in August 2024. In September of that year, A obtained court approval for a provisional seizure of Min Hee Jin's real estate, worth approximately $70,000, as a measure to secure potential payment if the court later rules in A's favor. A previously accused Min Hee Jin and an ADOR vice president of misconduct, claiming to have been sexually harassed by the vice president during employment and alleging that Min Hee Jin attempted to conceal the incident. In August 2024, A filed criminal complaints against Min Hee Jin with the Seoul Mapo Police Station for defamation and violation of the Personal Information Protection Act, and also reported both Min Hee Jin and the vice president to the Ministry of Employment and Labor's Seoul Western District Office for alleged unfair labor practices and workplace misconduct. While the provisional seizure has been approved, the property will not be sold or disposed of immediately. Such an order temporarily restricts a debtor's assets to ensure payment ability. If A wins the main civil case and Min Hee Jin fails to pay damages, the seized property could then be liquidated through legal procedures. Previously, during a performance at 2024 Hyundai Card Davinci Motel, Min Hee Jin remarked, "The legal fees came to about $1.6 million US. I'll probably have to sell my house because of it, but I actually felt grateful. Maybe I had this home for this reason. If I didn't have money, I couldn't fight. I'm thankful that I don't have a husband or children to worry about, and that my parents are doing well too." In November 2024, the court referred the case to mediation, but after a session on November 28, it was declared unresolved, sending it back to a full trial. Before the mediation, A stated a willingness to settle if Min Hee Jin admitted wrongdoing and apologized. However, Min Hee Jin's legal team responded, "We cannot acknowledge the facts as alleged and have no intention to participate in mediation." Following the session, A posted on social media, "I attended court today for the mediation hearing in my civil damages case against Min Hee Jin. Only her lawyer appeared. Since they refused to acknowledge anything, there was no settlement. See you at trial." Meanwhile, on September 11, 2025, Min Hee Jin made headlines after appearing at the Seoul Central District Court for a separate case involving HYBE, regarding the termination of a shareholder agreement and a put option claim. She arrived at court in a large taxi and entered with a smile, declining to answer reporters' questions but exchanging brief words with familiar journalists. In November 2024, Min Hee Jin had announced her resignation as an internal director of ADOR and filed a lawsuit seeking payment under a put option valued at about $190 million US. Hybe, however, argued that the shareholder agreement was terminated in July 2024 and that Min Hee Jin's put option rights had therefore expired. See also, Min Hee Jin accused of submitting fabricated evidence to court.